How you doing, love? My name is Christopher Isaac. I am the dating coach, and for this week we're going to be talking about the difference between a player and the nice guy, and how they're meeting the same needs, and how you can use this information to your advantage to get the guy of your dreams. So, first off, we're going to talk about the player. The player and the nice guy, the gentleman, the monogamous guy that most women seek after. They're meeting the same needs in different ways, and those three needs are as follows. The need for variety, connection, and significance. So let's think about it for a second. The player meets these needs by having multiple women, by playing around and toying with their emotions and feeling significant. He's kind of the D-bag, he's the asshole. But understand that by all of these women sleeping with him, they're validating him. He's getting a sense of validation. He's meeting the need for connection. But by sleeping with several women, he's meeting a need for variety, different personalities, different people he gets to know. And lastly, the need for connection would be the fact that he's getting human intimacy. He's getting connection. So the truth is, the nice guy, the monogamous gentleman, the guy that most women are like, God, why can't I get a guy that wants to settle down with me? Well, those men do exist, as we all know, and the joke about, well, they're all gay, married, or taken isn't really accurate. I think it's just a lack of actually going out there and being willing to meet new people. So understand that that guy, the nice guy, and I don't mean like the nice guy, but the guy that's not the player, he meets these needs in a very different way. So say he wants to commit and settle down with this amazing person. Maybe this person is extremely full of life and joyful and loves being adventurous. That adds variety to his life. Maybe she supports him in his endeavors. Maybe she's someone that has career goals and passions of her own that she seeks. And because of that, she encourages her partner to seek. He feels significant. He meets that need. And lastly, connection, a loving partner to have. That's obviously met through intimacy, that's met through monogamy. So yes, these men may be two completely different people, two completely different upbringings, but ultimately they're meeting the same need. And so how you can use this information is you can go out there and instead of meeting guys that pressure you into having sex on the first night, maybe you can see how they react if you don't. Maybe you say, you know what, not that kind of girl, just see how he responds. If he is not willing to be respectful of that standard, that boundary, then understand that it's very likely that he had no intention of sticking around long enough to take you on more dates. If you meet a guy and you're chatting him up and you find him attractive and you're in a conversation, and somewhere in there you throw in there like, you know, it's really hard to find a nice guy. Like most guys just want sex. Like it's so frustrating. You know, you're kind of playful about it. Then see how he responds. If he's like, oh my God, I know exactly what you're talking about. I have like 5 sisters. I grew up with a single mother. I hate guys like that. You know, I've just been kind of brought up to more monogamous sort of relationships. That might be a guy that might be worth your investment. But understand that qualifying for these sorts of things, that going out there, meeting people, and knowing what you're looking for and how to subtly bring this into conversation can be a very, very powerful tool, and a tool that you can use to your advantage to get the guy of your dreams. So you don't have to settle and you don't have to give in to men's requests that you don't necessarily want to give into. Anyway, I hope this helped and I will see you next week.